Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
OK, interesting. This is Masih. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Masih. And it's Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No goals as yet. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Out towards the flank. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. Busquets. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No way through. And it's Masih. And this is Luis Suarez. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. And this is Masih. Turns and goes back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bellingham. 30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Masih is standing over this one. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lam. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. He's got away. Chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were good.
And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. This is Messi. Little pass back. That's a cute ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Messi. He is through here. That's good play. Cool. And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Suarez. Busquets, who does have an assist to his name.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And here's Bale, and it's Roberto Carlos. Bale. To Lam. Vieira. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Seedorf. Vieira. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bale. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 22. Se va a
That's not going far. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Knocks it into space. Shoots! He scores! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. Oh, nice touch. Played in deep. It's a goal kick. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brilliantly cut out. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Haaland gets flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The final seconds now. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Hernes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Quality ball. Lam, looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lam. Pressure coming in from all directions. Beckenbauer looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Messi, and Messi! Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Rijkaard. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Shot, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That has been cut short. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, important interception. Caceres gets it clear. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi! Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Rivaldo. Neymar. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And it's Rijkaard. Messi ploughing through the middle. Oh, it's a great ball. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending of the desperate variety. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Rivaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. Bergomi might be taken. And the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckham. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Bergomi. Beckenbauer. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pullet might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes
Rivaldo.
added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Good ball, good take. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. That's very neat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. Bergomi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM
Second period then underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for a runner. Well, that's well seen too. More and more pressure on the ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's making progress on the ball. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard. Now Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rivaldo. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Beckham, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham is having a shot! Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. They should have... Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Rijkaard has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Beckham could try cutting inside here. Chance for Beckenbauer. Oh, cracking ball. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. Looks to the other side. And it's Bergomi. And it's Beckham. Bergomi has created one goal already. Played out to the right.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross to the back post. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got
Rivaldo.
changes here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field is
Barcelona
number
take the
5,
lead.
This is the
Ronaldinho.
perfect example of how to
Substitution.
play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Lahm has it out wide and in space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball swung in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lahm does well to get it back. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Referee's given a throw. Howson. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
There will
with.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Schmeichel taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Pull it. Manchester United have got it back and the finish! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lobbed in behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hullet. Van Dijk. De Jong. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Batistuta, and the shot's on here. He's in a great position here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Van Nistelrooy!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And it's Hullet. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit... Bullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Applies the finish! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Nistelrooy. De Jong. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Rijkaard. Bellingham. And this is Luis Suarez. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. Great vision. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Batistuta. Lam is there, and he can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Van Dijk makes the interception. Hullet goes steaming forward. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And it's Batistuta. Seedorf. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driven forward. And that has put paid to that. De Jong. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Bellingham. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Lam. And it's played in. He's there and gets it away. Now, can they get him away? Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been cut short. Bellingham has created 1 goal already. He is through here. Lam. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Good ball, good take. Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's in on goal. Has a look and place it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Just the keeper to beat! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pull it. That's really well cleared. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pullet!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pullet! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, he's burst through! Chance! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the era, and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. Look at the space here. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hazard certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lam, he's got away. Raul. Azar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Hernes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello, everybody.
So
and
what do you
please
take away
join
from
me
it all,
in
Jim?
wishing a
Well, there
happy
was a
wedding
distinct lack
anniversary
of
for one our
clarity
fan club
or
members.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But it's Rivaldo! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Masih. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Cruyff. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Masih. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rivaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rooney tries to pass it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Rooney, and here's the chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found the way through. And the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Masih, good read, needed to be. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. Great ball, and he's in here. There's no flag. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we have our very first corner. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Lahm. Rijkaard. And it's Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. Masih did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for options for movement. Gullit might just make this. Roberto Carlos. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Otto puts the ball in. Caceres tries to clear. Rooney! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Rooney. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. And this is Forlan. Beckham could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Gullit. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Masih. He's had it taken off him. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. That looks a good cross.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Quality ball. That has been cut short. Cruyff. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Out to the right. That's tidy.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rooney. Masih, very much a man of this moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot a goal! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cross. Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's good play. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Rooney. That's an imaginative pass. Turan. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14. El
So,
dorsal
time for
8.
changes on
Será
both sides,
sustituido
actually.
por el dorsal
So,
22.
all square and
El
not
dorsal
for the first
7.
time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's the throw. And it's Rivaldo. And this is Forlan. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance, surely! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. He could be in here. And this is Forlan. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Plays it across. He can get that clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. 4 extra minutes added on. Beckham. And the counter is on. Chips it through. Rooney. He's got away. And a chance! Oh, yes, it's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And this is... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Mateus tries to clear. Looking to play him in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Hernes. Now it's Bale. And this is... It's Neymar! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Serginho, and it's Perez. Now it's Batistuta. Griezmann. That's good play. And it's Perez. And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bale. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out for a throw. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bale! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. "15 minutes till half-time. And this is Griezmann. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bastoni goes long. Now it's Batistuta. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball! Decent chance! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Batistuta. And that pass just didn't quite work.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Bale. Lovely feet. It's Bale! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice! And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he was quick to react. Mateus. And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has not gone well. Mateus. And this is Bale. McTominay. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Masih. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Mbappe! Bale might just make this. Rummenigge, can he get on the end of this? Neatly clipped into space. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Griezmann, and that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Aims beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Masih. Knocks it into space. Oh, what a... He's having a shot! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 29, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bale. Lovely, now then. Bellingham. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi! And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Hit what he is. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on...
Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good. Bale. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Ball played for Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal! Big chance! Played with speed from back to front. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's been slipped through. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mateus. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Rooney. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such one...
Honest! Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe might just make this. Rodri makes the interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hoeneß unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge touches it back. Done delicately. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eder Militao. Now it's Messi. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And here's Owen. Out towards the flank. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a... Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's Luis Suarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Nakata, good driving run. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Owen. Ernest. Mateus. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rooney.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nakata is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Deftly away.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Luis Suarez. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. And this is Rooney. Drives it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Mateus. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. And it's Rooney. And he's in on goal! It's Nakata! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Maldini with the clearance. And here's Rooney. Shot could be on. Real chance! Really well taken goal. First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And this is the chance! He's scored! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rooney knocks it into space. Owen. Oh, look at the space here. Delivers the ball. It is a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 4 coming up
15,
here.
Owen. Coming on to replace him is
That has been knocked clear.
number 21.
And it's De Jong. Can he finish? They're up to 5 corners now. And the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's picked his way through. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Mbappe is on his own. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Manchester United.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. He's having a shot!
Number 11.
De Jong.
Number 18.
Ronaldinho.
Rooney.
Now it's Darwin.
Coming on the
Can he
field.
get on the end of this?
Number 23.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Forward it goes. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Stojkovic. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that's a throw-in. 5 minutes to add. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Caceres wins the duel this time. And here's Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it... And that's it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.